Hello everyone. So today also we are going to work on continuing with the enemy AI. So here we are going to work on how to make the AI character maintain a list of detected enemies, and from that enemies dynamically select the closest enemy and do the attacks whenever the character is in a fight. So here now, as you can see, the enemy can see all three of the players, so he's choosing to attack the closest one. And if in the middle, if we change that, now here he is focusing on me because I am the closest in the currently visible enemies. If I move away, he's now choosing to attack the closer enemy. So just like that, he can focus his attention, change his attention dynamically depending on the context of depending on the situation. So yeah, this is what we are going to work on today. And before we get started, I'd like to remind you, you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects that I have done from the Patreon page. Once you become a member, you can download anything without any limit, so feel free to check it out. And also, this is a part of this action RPG with gameplay ability system series I'm doing, so you can watch all other episodes as well. I'll leave the link to the full playlist in the description. Alright, and let's get back to today's episode. Alright, so first let's create a new variable, an array. I'll call it detected targets, and I'll turn this into the type actor and an array. Okay, now here, whenever I go into this, whenever I detect or undetect an actor, if it is a detection, then I'll do add unique to the detected targets when it is a detection, and I'll add it here. And then here, instead of taking whatever this input, let's have a function to get the closest actor, so closest detected actor. So let's add a function get closest detected actor, and here let's run a for each loop, and we need to calculate from each actor get distance to the distance to this actor, that means the controlled point. And we need to check, we need to have some reference value. If this value is less than the current closest distance, so I'll call it closest distance, and initially I'll have a very big value, still like this. And if this is true, that means we have a new closest actor. So here, promote to another local variable, closest actor. Okay, now one more thing, set we need to update closest distance as well. With this distance, and at the end return whoever the closest actor. Alright, okay, now when we update the target, instead of getting this whatever the actor that we received as the input, I'll get closest detected actor and use that. Now we don't need an input here. Okay, so we don't need this. Alright, and also after we lose sight of an actor, we can again call update target, and from the available pool of detected actors we can again make the AI focus on one of these detected actors, the closest other detected actors apart from the undetected one here. And also we need to consider the death state of the characters as well. So for that, let me browse to the actor, and here we need a way to check if the characters are already dead. So for that, here in BPI character, let's add a new function. I'll call it is dead and return, well, let's call it is alive. Return alive, and let's implement it here. So we already have a variable called dead. Can get it. This will be updated when a character is killed. This will become true. So let's get the not boolean. So if not dead, that means alive. Simple. Okay, return this. Now here, whenever we need to update a target, we need to consider if the character is alive, because even if I kill a character, I'm not sure if that is automatically unregistered from the perception system, so we can still detect them. So now let's add a and we need to consider both these options. So even if we have successfully detected a dead enemy, we need to consider it as a undetection, so we can remove it from whatever this detected enemy pool, and here we need to do that. Actually, this is becoming a bit messy. Remove item, and we need to remove this actor. Okay, let's clean this a little further. Right, okay, all right. I don't think we have to make any change here. One more thing, let's first test. Okay, now to have multiple enemies, let's test this in a multiplayer environment. So here clients and this is the server. Let me move these guys a little bit around, and yeah, now let's get detected. Okay, here, so now he detected the closer enemy, so he should come and attack an enemy closer to him. And now let's wait until why did he? Alright, so here he quickly turned to me. So I think that's because when we update the target here, we unset or clear the value here first. Well, actually I should have used a clear value instead of setting it to a null. And also at this stage, before anything happens here, so once we clear this, this behavior should execute this way, but right after we clear, we do set the new current target, so new target actor. So in this case, to keep the character locked, because here we lock off right away, maybe it's better to add a wait here, a smaller wait, like 1 second. Okay, let's test a little bit. Right, and he saw the closer enemies, so he's going to attack them. Let's check until one of them die. I'm still not 100% sure why does he turn away from the enemies, because he should be attacking them until they die, because there are closer enemies. I think the lock breaks once they are away from a certain direction, so that makes the enemies look away. So that should be the reason. Okay, so we need a way to like periodically update and set the closest enemy, rather than only depending on this event. So what I think it would be better if we use a behavior tree service for that. So let's create one, pt service update target. Right, now here function receive activation AI and finish. Oh, we don't really need a finish here. This is a service. So from here, if I have a way to call to this update target, then actually that should be it. But this is not a function that I can call. So here, do we have any interfaces? No. Let's create an interface. to define AI functions. The blueprint interface, PPI AI. Right. Let's call it update targets. No, just update target. And let's define a category also, AI. Then here let's implement it, PPI AI. And let's cut this part. Well, not necessary. Update AI or update target implemented through AI. Wait, update target. Why not having the implementation? Okay, update target was this. I'm not really sure why is this look odd? Can't I delete this? And it crashed the editor. Luckily we have most of everything that we implemented except this. So let's create the blueprint interface again. PPI AI. Update target. Maybe this caused some conflict, so update target actor. AI. PC. Class settings. PPI. Right. Okay, now it's correct. So all we have to do is call in this part. So wait, before that, here now instead of this part we should call update AI. No, update target actor, like this. Now move this part over here. Okay, then do we still have the service? No, the service is not there. Okay, let's create a service. VT service update target. I don't think we need to call this on every 0.5 seconds, maybe just every 2 seconds should be enough. Receive activation AI. On the owner controller, update target actor. Let's call it. Compile, save, and in the behavior tree here let's add the service, PT service update target. Okay, now let's test it. Let's move around. other actors. Okay, now he is attacking the closest star. Yeah, if I move here, now he is actually focusing on me. Yeah, now let's run away. And now he should, if it is correct, he should attack the closer enemy. Yeah, that's great. I think we can stop this episode right here, and in future episodes as well, let's continue to work on the AI system and add more improvements. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also feel free to let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And see you in another episode.